All right, family. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, providing you with all the most advanced Black history, heritage, spirituality, nation building. You know what it is. You should subscribe immediately. You should become a member. The link is right down in the video description. It's in the chat. All you have to do is click the link. You'll get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love it. Get over there, check out that catalog, get you a discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. Over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. We talking about the making of the white man, the black woman is God, when Egypt ruled the earth, the global Kushite empire, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism exposed. We got God, deception, hip hop, occult, Freemasonry, Black Illuminati, so much that it'll blow your mind with so many subjects that we possess. And we got the most exquisite, most advanced subjects, information out there. There's no other website, nowhere that can compare or compete. You should become a member today. And everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. We got that file up there right now. We talking about the 30,000-year worship of the Black Goddess in Europe is fire. Just dropped it. You should go over there and get that work. Yeah, you ain't gonna get it like this nowhere else. And you most definitely, I know you want it. And you got over 500 exclusive live streams on Patreon, just like this. And you should get over there and get it. You got treasure chest of jewels, academic jewels and gems that you should have the information. So make sure you become a patron. We got 5 different levels for your family. And so you can start at the very bottom and you still got a treasure chest waiting on you. So go on over there and get that work, family. And to all the family that donated to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the hard working general. The link is right there on the screen, in the video description, in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you. I appreciate you, and I thank you again. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels right now. Don't you hesitate. Do it right now. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends, and comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, here we go. We're talking about Mexico has aided and abetted a silent invasion of the USA. They have aided and abetted. They know exactly what they was doing. And that's why, you got to understand that this is a part, what you're seeing is, this is a plan by the government, along with the cartels. This ain't just no people just coming. They sending them over here, to prop up Mexico, prop up their economy at the expense of the population, the citizens here, right here in the United States. This is a silent invasion of what's going on. And so as we talk about it, and yeah, this is one aspect that, you know, we have to deal with. We still fighting this beast. We still fighting the beast right here. But we in the midst of this shit. So we got to see it from both sides. We got to see this shit from both sides, you know, and we had to find our place that's gonna benefit us. And you know, we had to look for our security, you know, within this this madness that's going on out here. You know, but most definitely locking that border down you know, you're gonna have wars going on about that with the cartel, because they so used to being, you know, to raking in all them funds and shit, selling the dope right here to our people. You look all over and motherfuckers out there in the street high as hell. And it's like, you know, I just feel it's just like, man, what the fuck? It's no way. You can see these guys that's going around the United States, like Charlie Bo, 313. He be going all over the country and going into these communities. And you literally seeing motherfuckers out there in the street, high as hell. They be sitting up there, man. They be in the goddamn street with the needles, you know, and they don't give a goddamn if you ride by and video them doing this shit. They don't even give a fuck. That's where they at with it. They don't even give a fuck. And so, you know, and they be laid out on the concrete, laid out high. And I'm thinking to myself, I mean, what the fuck is wrong with the government? What the fuck is wrong? Man, they supposed to been went down there. You understand what I'm saying? You know, however, we got to clean that up. You see, you don't want to hurt the people, but goddamn it, you had to take them all and just transport them somewhere. I'm putting all y'all motherfuckers in the hospital. You know what I mean? And you ain't coming out, goddamn it. You know, we just have hospitals that's cleaning our people up. You know, you got different kind of hospitals, but it should be hospital just for cleaning our people up. You get your ass up in there. That's how I do. Get your ass up in there. You see what I'm saying? And we're going to make sure that you know, we clean you up and we get you together. And it's going to be a hard road, but we're going to get you together. There's no way you could sit and watch people high in the streets like that, you know, and you don't do nothing about it. But see, this is the government who has benefited along with the cartel. The goddamn cartels and the government have been partners in crime, you know, bringing the drugs in, you know, and distributing it in our communities. And what do you see? The death and destruction of urban areas all over the United States, you know. And so, you know, you most definitely want to, but it's like I say, that's why you can't trust nothing that's coming out. You know, it is what it is. Motherfuckers can call me whatever. I call it just like I see it. Because there's no way, you know, because you think we talking about like, damn, all these people coming through this goddamn border, this southern border. But you know what? They're coming through Mexico. So they getting it before we get it. So I understand a lot of them is Mexicans, but a lot of them is not Mexican. A lot of them is people from all over the world. They just know to come through Mexico. So that's how you know that the Mexican government is aiding, abetting the silent invasion of the United States. Because I mean, if they was really, you know, about their own sovereignty, they wouldn't let all these people just come through their country like that. Why would they allow them to, you know, other people to come, you know, from South America and from Asia and Europe, and they all coming over to Mexico to enter the United States through the southern border? So I know good and goddamn well they not letting everybody just come through Mexico without an agenda. And so I believe that they getting paid off of each head that come through there. You know, they're just like a lot of these small, People say, they're, these small countries and shit. It is what it is. They say it happens in the Caribbean. It happened in Africa, where they'll stop your ass. If you drive, and they'll stop and extort your ass. You know what I'm saying? You go shit. You go into jail if you don't give me this, or you don't give me that. And so they'll extort the shit out of a motherfucker. So I believe that, them peoples that's coming into Mexico, they coming in with, with an understanding that they're going to pay a toll to get into the United States. They're going to pay a toll. Why would they let all them people into their own nation like that? Unless there's some paper involved, that there's some residuals that's involved with that. So they know exactly what they're doing. In the cartel, they get an opportunity to send they operatives over here, and they send the dope and shit, and then they operate and facilitate the drug trade right here in the United States, then destroy so many communities, in America, Black America, then destroy so many lives, then put so many of our people down in the ground, in the prison. And we'll blame our people, say, oh, well, you didn't have, but you know what, see, it's up to the government. The government don't have that excuse. You can't just say, oh, because the government is there, it is the guardian of the nation. You ain't gonna have no nation if you don't guard your citizens. So the government ain't, people are heartless. Oh, well, you put it in your nose, you put it in your vein. But the government shouldn't have that type of excuse, because that's what the government is there, is to protect the people, even when they can't protect themselves. And that's why they make laws to say you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't sell this, you can't sell that. That's what the government is there for. You know what I'm saying? And so, shutting down that border and you stopping the flow of that dope, you're going to have a war with the cartels right there on that border. They're going to do what they can to try to blow the goddamn wall down. They're going to do whatever the fuck they can to get that shit, because it's going to shrink. Their power going to shrink. Their money going to shrink, And so somebody going to find a way. Somebody going to find a way to get something, in here one way or another. So if it ain't Mexico, who is going to be? Who is going to goddamn be? So, why did I say, what is this about? Because, these people acting like they innocent. They're actually boycotting, not boycotting, but protesting, or, out there on the West Coast, knowing that their government has aided and abetted the destruction of urban America for over 50 years now. Have aided and abetted the destruction of urban America over 50 years now, and you got enough nerve to act like you innocent, and that other people, why would Black America, if they knew what these people have done to their community, why would they get out there and protest for you? That don't make no sense. And you think we stupid, but we not. Talking about, I heard people talking about, if they come for us, who you think gonna be next? We ain't no goddamn immigrant. The hell, we ain't no goddamn immigrant. We been here. Shit, what the fuck is you talking about? You the immigrant, shit, and you're an illegal on top of it. The fuck is you talking about? Who next and shit? Man, we know what time it is. We ain't worried about nothing. And even if they was putting us out, do you think that they would get out there and protest for us? Huh? Hell no. You think they'll get out there and protest for us? Hell fucking no. They wouldn't do it. And so, yeah, y'all knew it was coming. That's why they could say illegal. You knew it was coming. You knew it was goddamn coming. You should have took your motherfucking ass down there, fill your paperwork out. But you knew you was a con artist. You got a rap sheet, damn near 2 blocks long, right there in your own country. A lot of you motherfuckers is criminals and shit and this, that, and the third. And And so it is what it is. You wasn't going to get accepted. And so a lot of people, they don't want to leave their families. So they'll hide the fact that many of their family members are illegal aliens because they want to keep the family together. So they understand they breaking the law. And you knew that. So, I mean, we shouldn't have no sympathy. We're not going to have no sympathy for you. You know, we're not going to have no black. Again, black people don't get no reprieve from breaking no laws. Shit, they'll throw the goddamn, fuck the book. They'll throw the library at a nigga if they can. You know, they'll throw the whole goddamn set of encyclopedias at a motherfucker if they can. So we don't get no goddamn, no reprieves on crimes committed. So why the fuck we gonna sit up in here and pretend we gonna, no. We cannot do that. And so, I see a lot of videos where they mad at black Americans because we joking and all of this. And you mad at what? Don't quit worrying about us. The fuck you? They coming ice kicking your goddamn. You worried about what black people think? It ain't gonna change your reality. It ain't gonna change your goddamn reality. So what are you worried about what we think? You should be worried about how you can fix your situation. You know, how you gonna get right, how you gonna get legal. That's what the only thing that's gonna, there ain't shit we can do and don't want to do anyway that's gonna help you with your situation. You still is in a state of confusion that it's about legality, that you illegal. And so you don't want, you ain't nothing, the fact is that some of y'all resumes, y'all background is so fucked up that you couldn't get in no nation. Don't nobody want you. You've been a goddamn, you've been a damn terror. You've been a menace to your own goddamn society. Who wants you? They know what you motherfuckers gonna do when you come over here. You gonna go running around. You want to gang bang. You want to sell dope. You want to be vicious and shit and commit all type of heinous crimes in the community. Don't nobody want you motherfuckers. Stay where you at. And it's true because like I said, we didn't already look at all the cities that's in Mexico, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that y'all not bringing that same type of vicious mentality in the United States. And you got that many cities in Mexico at the top of the worst cities in the world. I say, God damn, how is one nation? I mean, y'all even beat out the Arab nations and shit, and them some wild, crazy motherfuckers. But the Mexican motherfuckers even got the Arabs beat, and they crazy. You know what I'm saying? But you kill them, and people blame and talk about black people, but there is no people on this planet that kill more of their own people than the Mexicans. Man, get the fuck out of here. They done lost their mind. Talking about black on black crime ain't got shit on a Mexican on Mexican crime. Man, they down there whacking motherfuckers left and right in some of them cities where you got 1,000 and 2,000 murders in one city. And then you got damn near out of the top 50, you got damn near 20 cities in the top 50 worst cities in the world. 20 out of 50. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Y'all acting like y'all innocent. Y'all not innocent. Nobody want that type of craziness in their goddamn country. And so, y'all have aided and abetted. And so Mexico should be put on Front Street for what they done. Because they very well could have aided and abetted terrorists to come into this country, to be setting up destruction, and it's on their ass for, they should be, they have aided, they very well may have aided and abetted enemy states, China, Russia, Iran, North Korea, to get into the United States right now. We don't know. Ain't nobody down there checking these people when they come in. And so Mexico know exactly what they doing because they so much running around say this is their land and shit. They don't care about the demise of the United States. They want the land. So they think it's theirs. But we already know black people been over here long before they even got here. And they mad at that. And they think we make it up, even though we got their own scholars that say that. They act like, oh, we made it up. That they, but when we bring forth their own scholars that say the same thing, they act like they don't hear that. And so the fact that there's a movement to identify the very fact that we are the most ancient people over here, they don't like that. They would love to see us out the way. They would love to be able to take our place, and the white American too. So, I mean, you got to understand, these people got calls to try to set us up. They got calls to try to set us up. And the fact that they would be here in the United States and fly their flag right here on the soil, totally disrespectful. That just lets you know that they don't have no respect, and they could plot and aid and abet the demise of the United States. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up out there. This shit is real. This is serious. This is not a game. This is not a goddamn game. And so, yeah. I don't give a goddamn what they say. I tells it like it TI is, goddamn it. You got to, you know what I'm saying? And you can sit up on all the videos and cry and weep and do whatever the fuck and drink tequila until you just fall over, bust your motherfucking head open. I don't give a goddamn. It's time. It's the reckoning. It's the reckoning, and everything that has been done, it is time to make a correction. Yeah, they burn people alive. They cut their motherfucking heads off. They do all type of crazy shit. Yeah, they do all type of crazy shit down there. I seen a motherfucker cut a person's head off. I had the video. And man, he was so sweet with it. It was like he was a goddamn professional. Cut a woman head off in less than a minute. Took a small knife, man. It wasn't even no large knife. And man, cut the woman head off, man. I say, what kind of shit is this, man? Yeah, what kind of shit is this? And so these are some barbaric motherfuckers. They barbaric and all, and I mean that. Yeah. Treated so bad. I believe it. I believe it. I wouldn't want to be down there with them crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be down there with them motherfuckers. So yeah, a lot of our people didn't, they didn't have their demise down there. Even Malcolm X, Jr., his grandson died down there. Yeah, so bad. I mean, yeah, Malcolm X grandson, they killed him down there. But he went down there. People got to, they don't like us. They don't like us. Don't take your ass down there. Some of them cities, man, they'll get away with it. They'll do your ass and get away with it, and that's real. Colombian neck, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, I heard of it. That might be when they cut her goddamn head off. That might have been the Colombian necktie. Yeah, Malcolm X's grandson died down there. Yup, they set him up and shit. And beat him to death and shit. And yeah. Beat him to death. And what a sad situation. But anyway, family, the revolution is coming. I know a brother who recently moved. He said he liked it there. Well, to each his own. To each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But I ain't, it's time for the reckoning. You know, it's time for the reckoning. I'll see y'all tomorrow, family. I appreciate y'all for coming out. If you're on here right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, go on the other page. If you're on Sarah, get over there to this general. Do the same so we can spread this information out here to the people. We on our own team. This is General Sarah Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.